2 new Battlefield experiences are in development. One for console and PC plus another for mobile. Okay. I don't want to be too judgmental here, but did you ever consider playing a Battlefield game on mobile? Maybe, I don't know, maybe that's a thing. What do I know? Hi guys, it's Mattiace, and yes, finally DICE have come out with an announcement about the next Battlefield. And basically what the announcement is that they are soon about to come out with a new announcement. So yeah, the announcement is that they are about to come out with an announcement soon. You heard that right. And when you think of it that way, it sounds a bit silly, but the fact of the matter is, it's actually a little bit interesting. And I'm going to read the actual announcement. You saw that in the beginning, and I'll show you a little bit of a Battlefield 1 gameplay while you hear me reading this. If you want to actually read it or just want to follow along with the text, then the link is in the description to this very announcement that you can read for yourself. And I will also include something else that I found quite interesting. There was a rumor that was posted on, I don't know if it was Reddit or anything, but I was linked it by my friend and moderator Yuxusu, and when it's just a rumor, a lot of people just ignores it, but the fact of the matter is, rumors have had a tendency to be surprisingly accurate in the past, and therefore I'm actually going to include that rumor in this video as well. Now, let's get to it, and hopefully you enjoyed the video. The Battlefield 1 gameplay is in the background, and you just hear my reactions to this announcement as I'm reading it. I know everyone is wanting more details about what's to come for Battlefield this year, and I promise we have a lot to show you in the coming month. A lot, okay? We're putting some things together for when we reveal the next generation of Battlefield, and we can't wait to show that to you all. But for now, we have a couple of things we want to tell you about. First, we're really excited to have the biggest Battlefield development team ever working on our console and PC game for this holiday season. And second, we have something very exciting to talk about on mobile. The return of all-out warfare, okay? 2021 is an exciting time for us here at DICE, working with more world-class development studios within Electronic Arts. We have our biggest team ever on a Battlefield game for console and PC. Our friends at Criterion and DICE LA are working with us on our shared vision for the game, while the team in Gothenburg is talking technology in the game.
There's AA here.
The next. While the team in Gothenburg is taking technology in the game to the next level. Not talking, taking. Sorry guys. Together we are creating a jaw-dropping experience for you to enjoy later in 2021. Well, just a little, I just want to give you a little side note here. While the team in Gothenburg is taking technology in the game to the next level, Gothenburg is where I live. I live in Gothenburg. I didn't even know they had a team here until now. Well, that's interesting. That's interesting. I just hope they bring back Battle Log. Oh, really? Call of Duty Mobile is big money. Okay, all right. Well, if that is true, then EA will definitely know about it. All right. Okay, a new Battlefield mobile game coming in 2022. It's always been our vision to bring Battlefield to more platforms. So, after years of prototyping, I'm super happy to be able to let you know that our friends at Industry Toys, working closely with us, working closely with all of us here at the DICE, are developing a completely new Battlefield game, bringing all-out warfare to smartphones and tablets in 2022. Okay, so it's probably gonna be like, yeah, but if you want to play this game, you have to buy this phone that costs you like $1,500. Alright, well, we'll see about that. Make no mistake, this is a standalone game. A completely different game from the one we're making for console and PC. Okay, so it's not like a version. It's okay. It's a completely different game. All right. Designed specifically for the mobile platform. It's being built from the ground up by iToys to make Battlefield on the go a reality, and you can expect a fully fledged skill-based experience. Really. I'm sorry for sounding skeptical, but you know what? It's just initial reactions. Don't try to overanalyze my reactions, guys. This mobile game is now entering a testing period ahead of launching next year, so expect more details to come. I can't wait to show you the 2 Battlefield games we have coming. In the meantime, stay safe and play some Battlefield. Oh, that's what we're gonna do. Oscar Gabrielsson, General Manager, DICE. Alright. See you on the Battlefield and on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Discord, and the blah 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 blah. Alright. Alright, they're on social media. Alright, now we know. Now we know. Alright, so let me continue with some leaked rumors that I guess you'll have to take it with a grain of salt, but yeah. I'll read it for you, and you can make up your own mind to whether or not there's any credibility to these rumors. I've recently received some information regarding the next Battlefield title. For privacy, this is being posted on a burner account. My source was working with one of the support teams for BF6, but they left a few months ago. Take this info with a grain of salt, as it has been a few months since they left. But I believe that the info is correct. First of all, the next Battlefield title will indeed be called Battlefield. This is, I'm told, a distance.
Yeah.
This is, I'm told, to distance the franchise from BF5 and its reputation, okay? It will indeed be modern and feature up to 128 players. I was told to expect it on PC, XSX, and PS5. That's Xbox something, I guess. New Xbox. Okay. Now, my source also told me that Tom is mostly correct. Should I read this whole thing? Instead of Modern Warfare 2019 like factions, mercenary groups, main factions would still be Russia and the US. However, with some nation select system where you could choose to represent and play as a nation that was aligned with the 2 superpowers. Aha! For example, if you were a US team, you could choose Australia, British, French, Japanese. Aha. Aha. Alright. Let me see. Operations, weapons. Change would be purely cosmetic, but give players an opportunity to play as their preferred army, special forces. Okay, so you're still in the same team. It's okay. So it's US versus Russia mainly, but yeah, you can be British, and if you're for Russia, you can, I guess, be, I don't know, Chinese or North Korean. I guess I'm not really sure. White Russia, maybe. Nah, I shouldn't say any. I shouldn't say any nations because I really don't know. I'm not sure where this is coming from. I got it from Yuxusu, my friend here. He's on Facebook with me. He's a mod here. He'll probably show up later on here. Yo, what's up, Robs? I'm broken, Mr. Burner, Kiki Maid, some gamer, Von Smallhausen. What's up, you all? The maps are going to be quite large and truly unlike anything you've ever seen before. Okay. My source relayed me that the DICE was looking at 10 to 12 maps at launch and 2 to 3 conquest size maps every 2 or so months. The primary game mode will be yet again an operations variant, with it a natural evolution of BF5's grand operation mode. Okay. The weather effects that Tom has been talking about will be on every launch map, similar to BF4's Levolution. However, these events are designed to change gameplay rather than simply for spectacle. Okay. An example of this would be a wildfire on a map set in the Urals. After the fire had burnt the map. Okay. The spawn system, however, will revert back to BF4 style due to the balancing issues that BF5 spawn system caused. The vehicle tech tree will also return, but it will be large. I think vehicle advancement will be class-based instead of type-based due to the large amount of vehicles in the game. Okay. Alright. Well, we've got some Battlefield 5 leaked updates. The thing of it is, though, whenever there's a new game coming out, there is always rumors like this. And from my experience, and you gotta take this with a grain of salt, but the thing is that when the actual news comes out, when the actual statement comes out, we see a trailer or something, people have a tendency to forget what the rumors actually said. And the funny thing about that is that, from my experience, the rumors are almost always true, or somewhat true. There's always a degree of variation to the truth in these kinds of situations, but normally these rumors, they actually are, they're actually not that far from what we get normally. That's from, I don't remember all the rumors, of course, but every rumor that I've seen, they actually turned out to be far more true than I thought they would be when I read the rumor. If you know what I mean, right?